The Tagi Movement Production, in partnership with the Catholic Archdiocese of Suva, successfully showcased a 300-member choir, local artists, cultural dancers, and stories advocating on the drastic impacts of climate change. With the theme, Our Home is on Fire, Act Now. The Tagi Movement Production project is an initiative by Archbishop Peter Loy Chong in collaboration with Caritas Fiji in support of the Archbishop's vision for a socially and ecologically transformed Oceania. Mary Mili has more.
We have to speak to the world. For our house, for our home is on fire.
The Tagi production brought together the church, chiefs, students, and leaders to call on the world to act now as human activity continues to cause climate change.
The children represent this vulnerable language that we will use tonight to communicate to the world our vulnerability, not our resilience, because if we tell the whole world that we are resilient, they won't care. They will tell us, let's fund the resilience. And then it shifts to resilience rather than talking about the root cause of climate change, which is carbon emission, coal, and that's what's causing the climate change.
Women also shared the first-hand impact of climate change to their homes.
I live close by the sea, and I've seen the change and the damage that it has done to my place. And I'd like to tell you, it breaks my heart because I've got a beautiful place. And that place was given by the Tuinamosti to the great, to old Mr. James Dunn. And we treasure the place. I just love it. Well, I know most of us have seen and have felt about this climate change, especially as mothers. You know, we at home, we do washing, sunning out and things. And one thing I'd like to let you know is that we must be alert.
Assistant Minister in the Office of the Prime Minister, Sakyusa Tumbuna, says climate change is the defining threat of our time.
As clearly as the art you have showcased and the performance resembled tonight, you have symbolized our home is indeed on fire. Tonight, from your performances, I am reminded that its foundation, climate change, has less to do with economic theory, political ideologies, or science, and it is more to do with our relationship and our interconnectedness. In addressing contemporary issues that we encounter, it is often necessary to take a step back and apply biblical principles to complex issues such as climate change.
The Tagi production weaved together songs, dances, meke storytelling, and poetry to express the cries of vulnerable small island nations to the world. Marioni Mili, Fiji One News.